A hack screenwriter writes a screenplay for a former silent film star who has faded into Hollywood obscurity in the 1950s Sunset Boulevard, directed and written by Billy Wilder and starring William Holden and Gloria Swanson.
Yes, you'll read the big black headlines about Norma Desmond and this Hollywood scandal. But you'll never read the true story about the rest of us who were part of it. Me, for instance, Joe Gillis, a promising young writer from Dayton, Ohio. And Betty, that nice kid I met at a Hollywood party, who knew nothing about me, but knew what she wanted.
Now, there have been many great Hollywood movies about Hollywood, but this one, in my opinion, really takes the cake. And the main reason is because of Billy Wilder's masterful writing. And also, a bold claim that I'm making is that I dare to say that this has the potential to be the greatest written screenplay of all time. And I could probably say that about most Billy Wilder movies. If you see any of them, whether it's The Apartment, Some Like It Hot, Double Indemnity, Ace in the Hole, they're all masterfully written. And even if the performances and the direction weren't going for it, it still has that claim as a terrific landmark in cinema of just great writing. It's just really terrific writing. But fortunately, it has more than just great writing. The performances from William Holden, and especially in my opinion of Gloria Swanson, really add such a dark and twisted element to this movie, especially in a time when Hollywood really wasn't up to taking chances that had to do with censorship. I strongly recommend this movie to anybody who is interested in Hollywood, whether as a performer or just as someone who is enthralled with the allure of Hollywood. It really accurately decorates the classic nuances that Hollywood featured back in those days. For example, Schwab's drugstore that most struggling artists would go to, and many artists who were discovered there. You get a great history of the silent film era and the way that silent film stars legitimately thought of sound pictures. They thought of it as a vulgarity, and I guess, no coincidence, many silent film stars didn't have a career once movies began to talk, which ironically, Gloria Swanson, who played the aging silent film actress Norma Desmond, rifles off at least 2 or 3 classic movie lines, which is kind of funny coming from someone who's playing a silent film actress, with quotes including, "I am big, it's the pictures that got small," or "All right, Mr. DeMille, I'm ready for my close-up," which is a constant misquoted famous movie line. But despite all of that, it's a terrific movie to see if you're interested in the history and the allure of Hollywood, but also it just stands by itself as a truly terrific film. So let me know in the comments what you thought of Sunset Boulevard in comparison to other movies about Hollywood. The performances of Gloria Swanson and William Holden. William Holden kind of gets underscored, but Gloria Swanson is truly regarded as a terrific performance. Let me know what you thought about it in regards to the famous quotes. If they had an effect on you, whether or not I actually said that they were famous quotes, and that's pretty much it.
Yes, come out to see for yourself the film that reaches a new milestone of dramatic daring. The film that every critic says is a giant among motion pictures.